Good evening. The boys and I are out for after dinner walk, but there's just three of them with me. Elton stayed behind, and that's what I was going to update you on. Give you some background. In May of 2001, I had Elton in for his exam at the vet, and he was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. So he has two meds that he takes, and they've been helping him a lot. One of the symptoms of his heart problem was that he had very rapid breathing, chasing a robin. And that medication reduced that. It brought his respirations back to normal. So he's been doing pretty good, and at that time when he was diagnosed, the vet said he'd probably only have a few months to a year. Well, last month was a year, and he's been hanging in there, and he's been doing pretty good right up till day before yesterday. And even yesterday, he went out for a walk with us. I've noticed his balance and is off, and that's been happening for a while. He has been unsteady. He's not been eating as much. He'd normally eat about half of his dinner, but at least he was, getting some down, but he was getting increasingly thin, and now he's just pretty much skin and bones. Yesterday he refused to eat at all. The only thing he'd eat, I gave him some lunch meat, and he ate that. And today, same, he didn't eat at all. This is his brother Beethoven here. Beethoven's doing pretty good. He's hanging in there. They were both, Beethoven and Elton were 13 on May the 19th last month. And unfortunately, Cavaliers, their normal life expectancy is around 12. So they're doing pretty good. But I'm afraid that Elton is probably in his last days now. He went out for a walk earlier today, just for a short distance with us. And this evening he just wanted to go back came out, did a potty break, and looked at his food and didn't even try any of it. So when we get back inside, I'm going to give him some lunch meat, get him to eat something. He's been taking his medications. He took that this morning, okay. But I'm afraid he's nearing the end. I don't want to see him suffer, and I don't think at this point he is suffering. Doesn't seem to be in any pain. He's just very weak now, and of course that part of that's not eating much. Today it's been raining off and on pretty much most of the day. Got lots of water. We had looked like a father and a son. Well, the son's like in his 20s, but I imagine they're father and son. The older guy in his 20s came and dropped this pop-up camper off here. I guess they're going to come back for the weekend. They're just reserving their space. And so far, other than that, the folks that were camped over here last night They left early this morning. So right now it's just us and an empty camper over there. Yeah, I'm sad that Elton's, not maybe going to have too much time left, but he's actually lasted longer than expected. I spoke to the vet on the phone when we were at my daughter's, and she said that pretty much, at this point, every day is a blessing, and, just extra time that's been given to us. So, gonna enjoy our time together. Pelicans are still here, and the pelicans, when they fly, they have black tipped wings. I'm not sure if you can see that at all, but yeah. And this morning they were all gathered where you see them kind of clustered over there right now. They were all gathered over there. There's a bunch of them. I bet you there was at least 20 of them. So, yeah. It's still kind of gray. It's very cloudy and supposed to get a little more rain this evening. I think after about 10 or so it's supposed to end. I've lost count on how many ticks I've taken off the boys, but I've got 5 off myself so far. And they just keep it coming. Ticks are doing well. I'll check them. Look at this little wet face. He was rubbing his head in the grass. Beethoven. So, yeah, let's pop in here and see how Mr. Elton's doing. Turn the light on. He still has his snoot on because I was hoping that he'd come back out and eat, but he went on in. So yeah, he's still got his snoot on, and he's there resting. Oh boy. Hi, buddy. Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully he'll be okay. And if he does go, I'm just hoping that he goes in peace and without suffering at all, That's always my hope. I hate to see them suffer. Going in, bud? I'm coming in too. And we'll check everybody for ticks once we get in there. Right now everything's wet here, so it'll be easier just to get them on the bed and check them all. All right, well, just a little update. What is today? Today is Thursday, I believe. Is it the 9th? 9th? I think so, maybe. 9th or 10th or somewhere around there. From Gibson. Berkeley. I've got no CM netting on there. Beethoven. And Elton in the back. Take care. Have a great night. We will talk to you later.